All right. Two more things, guys. Two more little angles, and I'll let you guys go. So we're going to do two things from Monday Night Raw from the 5th. One of them was the Wyatt 6. So the Wyatts had their first tag team match. You didn't like this? Come on, man. Well, look, Vlad's been not a fan of this angle, but I thought this angle smacked on this day. I thought it was
smacked. Yeah.
First, they had a video package. Come on, Vlad, have some respect for the dead here, Bray Wyatt. Come on, this is in respect to Bray Wyatt, man. This is nice. This whole thing with them, it's like a good tribute to him. And this was like the first town where the Wyatts like had a match originally, and they showed the original Wyatt family, and then interspersed that with clips of the new Wyatts and Bo Dallas. So I thought it was cool. I thought they did a good job with that. Oh, and Chad Gable's new group is also called American Made now. Robert, I don't know what you think of that, but anyways, they had a match. It was a regular match. It's more spooky when they come in, but you know, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, this was their introduction to the main roster as part of the Wyatt 6. There they are, and they won the match, and it was nice. Honestly, I thought it worked. I thought the point of it was just a little tribute to Bray Wyatt, and for some reason, when it works, it works. I gave this a thumbs up, and Robert gave it half a thumbs up. Do you have any comments you want to make, Robert? If you don't, it's cool. But
I gave it half a thumbs up because I thought Eric Rowan looked incredible in this match. He was very impressive, personally. But my issue is, after all this anticipation of their in-ring debut, the build-up toward this match, they should have made them look a little more dominant. This was a very competitive match. If the anticipation for their in-ring debut, they should have, for their first match, they should have looked more impressive as a group than what they did in this match. But Eric Rowan looked great. I don't
think they're going to be a dominant stable, though. Sorry to take part of your time here, but I think they're just going to be a normal stable. This is just their introduction, you know. They had a cool introduction, but I don't think they're going to be anything special in terms of they're going to be like dominating. But they're a nice team. They look cool, and that's about it. So on this night, I thought it was kind of emotional. It was supposed to be emotional, and I teared up a little bit, man. Every time we think of Bray Wyatt, it's very weird and strange to think about it. And this is what we got left. So I got to say that I liked it. But anyways, Vlad, if you don't want to comment on this, I can move on to the last angle of the day, or if you have anything to say.
I'll just be quick. I'm not trying to dishonor anybody's memory here. I'm not trying to be an asshole. But
I wasn't saying that.
But this was just, I've been critical of this whole thing since the beginning because it's all spooky zombie horror show movie type stuff that's not really realistic and really doesn't belong in wrestling. I mean, if they want to try to get this thing over, they should have put them in NXT first and seen how the reaction to it. Instead of going straight to Raw, I just don't see this as something that has longevity and you can really do much with. I mean, they're not that impressive in the ring. I know Eric Rowan looked great. Let's say he did. I didn't really pay enough attention to say one way or the other if he did. But I mean, first of all, they've ruined Chad Gable for me again. He's back to being like a joke. He was starting to get over for me, and now
I like American Made, man. This is a good idea for a team.
I guess, but what if they're going to just job to this group? So what's there to like at this point? They're just going to end up losing all these matches.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a long-standing feud. Maybe they can get some heat. Maybe there'll be a day where they get over on them.
Oh, okay, we'll see. But I think if they have to job 100 matches to these guys, I don't think it's going to help Chad Gable. I'm saying how much right now. But anyway,
all right.
all I get.